Hi guys and welcome back to my Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm in Ohio again this weekend because my sister lives very close to a Barnes & Noble where one of my favorite authors is doing a book signing author talk. Hannah Whitten. I love the Hemlock Queen trilogy. I received an ARC of the last book, so of course I had to read all of the books before then, and that turned out to be one of my absolute favorite series. If you take anything away from this video, it's that you have to go and read that series. So the author event is not until later tonight, so I think we're going to explore the Kent area a little bit. There's a couple really cute bookstores in the area that we're going to go to. We're also going to go to, I think, a taco place for lunch. Dinner. Really excited for that. And you might see my sister in this video also. You probably will have a hard time telling us apart, but that's okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so apparently there's like a Harry Potter festival happening right now, and everybody who comes to this, just so you know, is a fucking loser. Okay, we just ate at a taco place and it was really good, and we were sitting right next to Harry Potter people. I'm literally around so many right now. But we're going to, what's it called?
Last Exit Bookstore and Coffee House.
Last Exit Bookstore and Coffee House. I can't remember this. But while we were eating, there were people that were sitting right next to us that had like little rats on them, like from Harry Potter. Who the fuck is bringing a rat into a restaurant and allowed? Okay, anyway, we're going to a little bookstore in Kent and then we're gonna go.
I can't figure out where this is.
There's so much Harry Potter stuff here. I'm actually getting really icked out with how much. And also, this is actually just turning into a video about how much I hate Harry Potter. Wait, didn't we read that before?
I was literally just gonna pull it out. Damn. Okay.
This place is like kind of filled with mass market paperbacks, which is kind of cool because I feel like half price books doesn't really ever have that many. And they're like, if they have them at all, they're like romance. But this one is very much lots of mass market paperbacks for like thriller and horror books like that. That's really cool. I'm reading this series. I already read 1, 2, and 3, and I have to read book 4 now. But of course that's not what they have. Although I actually have book 4, so it's fine.
Have you heard of this?
Chunky book.
It's 3 books in one.
Hell yeah. 3 in
Get it.
1. You should. Oh, this is the romance section. Damn. Clearance paperbacks 50 cents. I feel like this handwriting accurately depicts how old the books are in here. Freaking bangs. I put so much dry shampoo in my bangs because I'm sweating so bad. Alexa's got a book. No idea what it's about, but it's 1,200 pages, 3 books in one, so you couldn't pass it up.
It is Anne Bishop's critically acclaimed and award-winning Black Jewels trilogy.
Anybody read it? My grandma used to have that chair. Oh look, Alexis, here's like a bunch of kids stuff. If you guys are looking for, what is it? Ooh, I found them. Magic Treehouse. They also have a box set. I kind of want those, but I don't want to spend $60. It just took Alexis so long to figure out how to work the camera. We just went to Mythical Bookworm.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. It was fine. I actually think it was a bust. However, they did have a lot of books on clearance, $1 clearance. I think that bookstore is more geared towards like kids books, because why did they have a bookshelf filled with Magic Schoolhouse, Junie B. Jones,
Boxcar Children.
Boxcar Children.
But those are classics.
They're classics, but they had more of that than they had of like regular romance books or even like women's fiction. They also had 2 or 3 shelves full of Goosebump books.
They did.
So if you have kids, maybe go there. If you're an adult, skip. We tried to go to 2 different bookstores, and both of them were in like the middle. The road was just closed. They were like in the middle of like a Italian food festival or something. And then we went to another bookstore and it was just full on closed. So now we're just going thrifting because I'm out of bookstores. I like high-rise ones like that.
Able to use it. Da 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 da, mysterious. Time to be like, okay, I would like to also write more books, and then wrote synopsis for, if you haven't read it, of kind of like what at least the first book or like some major themes, unhinged elevator pitches for every book in the trilogy from like other characters whose point of view I had written up to that point. I don't want to say a good time, because he's always having a very bad. The Nightshade God is that, you know, we are in Lore's head for the first 2 months. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh.
So I kind of messed up because apparently, which makes sense in hindsight, you have to purchase the book to go to the author signing. However, there's only hardcover out and all of my books are paperback, and I brought all of them. And also now there's like people with red wristbands that were reserved their spot, and it's so long, and I don't think I'm getting my book signed, so that kind of sucks.